Karine, can you walk us through the president's involvement and engagement on the monkeypox outbreak? When was the first time he was briefed on this? How he's getting updates on case numbers, testing capacity, vaccine supply and distribution? How much is he getting updated on this
The
right
president
now?
is regularly briefed on monkeypox. This is something that is top of mind as well for him. And so I can assure you that he is regularly briefed by his senior teams, also by Secretary Becerra. I don't have a list of how many times he's been briefed, but he's very aware, clearly, of what's happening, and he actually is constantly asking, "What are we doing? How are we getting the vaccines out there?" and is clearly interested in the specifics and making sure we get this under control.
You talked about how this virus has been evolving. We heard today from the conference call about how this is spreading very quickly. One of the criticisms during the baby formula shortage was that the president acknowledged later that he didn't realize at the time how bad that was getting, and that he didn't know how quickly that had gotten bad. Can you say now that the president was informed in a timely manner about how quickly this was spreading and how fast?
What I can tell you is that this is an urgent matter, monkeypox, for this administration, for this president. That's why you have seen the announcements that we have made in the past several weeks, not even just today or yesterday or the day before. Last week we were announcing vaccines, 800,000, and now we're talking about how much have been shipped. Now we just announced the coordinators for that rapid response team. Again, this is a virus, as we know. Viruses inherently can be dynamic, and it is spreading rapidly, and we acknowledge that. When we first heard about the first couple of cases, we believe we met that moment, and now we are wrapping things up and making sure that we are meeting the moment across the country and what people need. That's why we have 80,000 capacity in testing. How important that is. We went from 6,000 to 80,000. That's why we now have 1.1 million vaccines. The other thing I do want to say is that as we're accelerated delivering of 150,000 JYNNEOS vaccine doses to the U.S., these doses, which had been slated to arrive in November, is now going to be in September. So again, we're taking this very seriously. We're accelerating and strengthening and our comprehensive response so that we can make sure that we end this outbreak, and that is the number one priority for the president. We'll be here tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow.